Welcome back to another episode of Heroes of the Storm. So today we are playing in a Diamond Storm League, and instead of playing a tank, we're playing a tank who's actually a car, who's got guns sticking out. We're playing Sergeant Hammer. The team comps today are Chromie, Ragnaros, Sergeant Hammer, Malfurion, Stitches, Uther, Junkrat, Johanna, Jaina. Wow, that's a lot of J's. And Artanis. We're on Alterac Pass today, and I last picked this hammer with our Chromie. So we have the most insanely defensive comp in the entire universe, and if everything goes correct, the enemy team just will not be able to do anything at all to ever stop us. So keep that in mind when you're watching this. Our whole comp, let's see, our draft went, I believe Stitches was first, then Malfurion and Ragnaros, and then we took Sergeant Hammer, Chromie. Ragnaros being the middle pick made me want to pick Sergeant Hammer because Ragnaros has the lava wave to stall out the game. Chromie was hovering the whole time, so I know that she could be a long range, trying to body block with my big tank body, but it didn't work. Yeah, anyway, so back to the game. The whole reason that I picked Sergeant Hammer is just because their team comp is... They all have to walk up, right? Unless someone gets Junkrat mined, they're probably not going to get in on us. Unless they land just like this most incredible god swap from the future that nobody saw coming. But I doubt that's going to happen, because 9 out of 10 Artanis players don't have any clue what they're doing. I want to get the camp, because it's important to get this camp before the objective, but my team doesn't seem super convinced that that's the right call. So I am wasting a lot of my health here to get a single null, and then we're gonna back because I don't have any help. Anyway, yeah, that was just a little frustrating. But as far as the rest of the game is concerned, let's see what else is going on up here. Nothing really. We're meatball build Ragnaros. Interesting. That's probably fine because of how far back we're going to be playing anyway. Chromie at 12 out of 40 stacks. Dig it. Malfurion. Well, Malfurion doing Malfurion things. So that's fine. We're going to try to make some rotational calls to get pressure in lanes where there is none. So I'm sorry, it's just funny because I knew he was gonna do that. The reason that he swapped to me instead of swapping me and trading places is because we took siege tactics at 4. What that is doing is making us completely unstoppable, but only when we're in siege mode. So what he did when he swapped is he basically said, hey, I'm coming, I'm going to hug you and let your team kill me. Seems like a fun thing for you to do, right? Don't play Artanis into Sergeant Hammer. It's not a good time. Just not a good time. Ooh, big hook from the Stitches on the Junkrat. He is gonna get away though. Part of the reason that Sergeant Hammer is so good is because of the amount of area control that she has with her auto attacks in siege mode. So to better improve this, our level 1 talent is Ambush, which gives us some insane burst damage on our first auto attack in siege mode 2. Right there, you saw it. It does refresh after so long. Yeah, remaining stationary. Attacks well. If we're stationary for 1.5 seconds, we go invisible, and then when we're invisible, the next auto attack does 100% more damage. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, what's going on over here? Time to leave. We've been blinded, can't do any more damage. Just gotta help push this camp out, because this is the correct usage of this camp, not nothing, you know? You know? Oh my god, we're all trying to squeeze through this tiny little bush. Big hook attempt trying to get someone pulled into the little cubby here. I don't have hover siege mode yet, so we're still just trying to make sure that we're positioning the best that we can. Now that we're level 7, I can scoot and shoot. Look at that. Look at us. We're crawling with our little tire legs. Now we just got to get into position, push everybody back, and we will hold the line. We're blinded right now, so okay, now we're not. At the end of the day, the blinds aren't super impactful. Fire Tannis. Just gonna zoom out of there. You can hit your Z button. Oh my god, Rag, please stand in the way more. You can hit your Z button to unsiege and immediately boost away, in addition to hitting your D button to unsiege. So, if you're ever in a panic, your mount is your boosters. And why are you telling people what to do? Oh my god! It worked! Anyway, what was I talking about? Trying to get some damage on the fort. Came out of siege mode at just the wrong time. And then got the stun in the face. Trying to hold the objective doesn't look like it's going to happen. We're putting out our big red circle. Maybe the enemy team will walk into us some more. Didn't manage to stop the Uther decapping. Johanna's still kind of running wild in the middle of us, but at the same time, who cares? Gonna take the Jaina. Johanna doesn't do any significant damage to us, and Malfurion can just pop her and give me some heals, because he's doing great. What a fantastic healer. Johanna going to die for standing in the middle of our team again. Put some more damage on the fort. Oh, get away. Nope, stop it. Leave me alone. He wants me. Just wanted to try to stop the swap. Didn't think he was gonna not do it, but hey, big hook on the Uther takes the kill. We've got a wee bit of health left. Malfurion's got very little mana, so he's gonna give us a hot and do the best that he can. Hot means heal over time, BTW. And now we're just gonna gear up for the push from the objective. Now keep in mind, our whole team comp is built to use the objective and play around the map. The fights from the enemy team, you can't see right now, but I am invisible. I don't know why the shader isn't working. Seems weird. Putting some extra damage on the wall with the objective, boosting our damage as well. We're gonna be freaking tearing this up. And it's just me and Chromie though. There's no Malfurion, so we gotta be aware all the damage that we're taking is going to hurt. Ouch. He pops us away, but at the same time, it's not that big a deal because Uther just showed up, and that probably would have cramped her style a little bit. We're gonna get the middle fort, it looks like. Maybe we're gonna get a Jaina kill? There it is. Got the BFG coming in around the backside, doing some damage to the Uther. Is it going to kill him? It is. Uther down. Ragnaros in building form. Let's siege some more. Big red circle. Scooting its way towards your base. What are you gonna do? Sounds like a Stephen King movie. Blinded again. Just gonna scoot around and make sure that we're not wasting any of our time auto-attacking nothing. Stitch has popped over the wall. Johanna trying to pull him in, try and focus him down, get some damage peel. And now we have Chromie in the bottom lane, still. Even though our team is insanely good at sieging, I guess we do still need experience, so that is fine. If it wasn't apparent, I took Blunt Force Gun at 10. BFG secures kills. It is a global ultimate, and it is huge damage. Not to mention Orbital BFG at 20, if it comes to that, is going to be one of the most insane D-pushing ultimates in the game. Very, very, I would say honestly better than Lava Wave. Even though it's only one lane for the duration. Oh, guess who got pulled in again? Yeah, even though it's only one lane for as long as it takes to cool down. Lava Wave only does one lane on like a 120-second cooldown. Ooh, big stitches, hook and gorge. Johanna coming in behind him, not sure why, with the falling sword. Trying to push Jaina out, looks like she's leaving. Good on us. Junkrat using his rocket ride to do absolutely nothing. And we're gonna get these minions in, start clearing out the building. He keeps doing it. I don't know why he keeps doing it. Alright, let's boost away here. Don't want to get lasered. Laser did get a speed buff as of this patch, so... Oh, Jaina. Oh, Jaina. Can we get her? Ragnaros coming in with the meatball. Not going to be able to secure the kill unless he uses his Q. Now he is standing in the middle of the enemy team with our stitches and 40 armor. Looks like the enemy team is just not going to have anything to say about that. We are currently 3 levels up on them with a middle fort down, bottom fort on the way. Top fort appears pretty ready to go down soon too. Stitch is apparently wanting to do the boss. The rest of the team saying, fuck that, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go do the objective. I don't want him to be all by himself, so I'm going to come down and do it too. And then we're going to put some damage. It's really slow. So he just decided he's done with it. That's fine. I didn't want to do it either. I didn't want you to feel lonely, so. It's like I'm playing quick match. You know? Everybody's got their own opinion on what it takes to win, and then suddenly everybody's competing opinions on what it takes to win. Lose the game! Johanna using her falling sword to go back into where she is being pulled to. Really strange use. Oh, and the swap saves me from the laser. I'm so sorry that you picked that ultimate and then don't know how to use it. Bummer. Stitches needs help, but I can't imagine why. He missed his hook, so... Looks like Ragnaros wants to go engage on the camp over here. Still going. The point hasn't popped up yet. Oh, we're going to scare him off. We got him out of there. Sieging up, trying to do some building damage. Every little bit counts at this point. Ragnaros is a building guy again. And our team is now maximum... Well, no, Stitches is chasing kills. So we're almost maximum poised for damage. Kind of sucks. Joe dodging the Chromie ult once again with her falling sword, but really not doing it in the right place. Let's boost out of here, make sure he doesn't get us with that rocket ride, and then we're going to siege up on the enemy core. We're level 16 to 13, so we have every advantage in the universe right now. And then all of a sudden the game takes a turn. We're going to stop. We're going to collect ourselves, I guess. And take the bottom keep instead. Which is fine as far as I'm concerned. This map has the armor mechanic on the core. It's going to be harder to kill with more keeps up. So let's go ahead and knock it down. I just got to scoot a little bit to the left. Got it. Uther has been eaten, and we need to get over to him. We're going to pop the enemy team back, take the D-shield. Johanna coming in with the falling sword again. Not real sure what that's about. Looks like she is going to eat some damage this time. Got the BFG on her, but she doesn't go down. That's unfortunate. Typically when you use your ult as Chromie and you're pulling someone back, you want to hold your abilities until the time is right. But that's okay. We could definitely do the boss. We're going to go ahead and get this camp instead, though, because it is a very good camp. I'm not sure if I've made this point. I'm actually positive that I've made this point. Oh my god! It's the best camp in the game. Bar none. It can kill the core with a couple minions. It destroys armor. It's 3 of them. It's healthy as fuck. And the gnolls just kind of run shit over. So, We're just gonna pack it in here in the bottom, siege up, and then start whacking the boss. I got the Blood Force gun in 15 seconds. We have got our W in siege mode. In the event that the enemy team finds themselves on the point, we can knock them hard back. Johanna going in with the falling sword, the only real thing that she could use to get onto the point, if we're being honest. And, yeah. Incoming lava wave gets the enemy team out of the lane. They're all grouped up on the left side of the map, trying to get a kill with the BFG, taking out the Artanis. Get on the point, Stitches, please! Oh my god. We're going to lose the Malfurion as well. Our team was not standing on the points. That D-shield really fucking our shit up because I couldn't knock him back on the point. But at the same time, we just killed 5 people. So there's really plenty of reason to kill the core because it only has about 60% of its health. Now, we just ran it over here to try and do something, but the amount of time that we took to make this decision wasn't the best. With everything going on here, we just took, let's see, it's about 8,000 health off the core. Had we been there immediately, they would have definitely died. Chromie going down, nothing we can do about that. No stun from the Ragnaros to stop the rocket ride. Not that he could have done it anyway, because I think the Q is, oh, well, Joe's gonna get you. I can't stop her. Goodbye. Too slow from the friendly team to kill the core. Pretty funny stuff. Just gonna block as much damage from the Junkrat as we can. Knock him back with her W. Go hook him in. Ooh. And then we're gonna tap and make sure that he dies. Big stuff from the Stitches there. Way to go. Thanks for the save, you goober. Now let's do a camp. Stitches on the objective looking for the defense, not with his team on the camp. Oh, he's gonna get swapped, and now I need to try and run over here. Gonna BFG him first, try to dissuade them, but they didn't at all feel like that was a good plan, so. That's pretty great. I have this guy muted this game because I don't like hearing him talk. He was talking all in my last game and I didn't like anything that he was saying. So it's probably a good thing because this would have just tilted me out of control. I hate listening to people talk when they have the wrong decision. But that's okay. We're geared up to go in. We've got a level 20 orbital BFG, but we still have about 30 seconds before we can use it. Got a camp going down the middle lane, looking to eat the boss with some minions. Let's get in position to hit Jaina. Got her. Knocking back the Joe. Try to focus on the targets in front of us. Uther really looking close to dead, but looks like we're just going to need to de-channel it and let the enemy team walk away. Oh, we're going to take the Artanis in the butt with some sand. Eat pocket sand. Here comes the lava wave to continue pushing the middle lane. We don't need the objective now. We have 2 people dead on the enemy team and a big siege team. But we're going to let it go. We're going to continue to play passive. Let's get the objective instead of ending the game. Ooh. This is a Diamond Storm League, by the way. Huge hook from the Stitches. The Gorge has been achieved. We're going to sit on this side of him to push back the Junkrat and make sure he can't boot away. In the red circle, the Joe and the Uther are. Looks like Ragnaros is missing some health and he ice blocked and didn't actually get any health back. What? Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Are we going to get a hook? Is there a hook incoming? Malfurion wants it. He's going for it. He's like, fuck this. Damn. BFG just a little bit too late. I wanted to push up further on the map to get some better angles on the minions, but I ended up having to shoot it at Malfurion to get the kill, which is kind of sad. Kind of a little bit sad. Our healer is down, but we still have the most insane siege comp in the entire game. If the enemy team steps up, they can get hooked, they can get blasted, they can get sanded, which sounds really painful, actually. Like, ugh. It's a good thing it's Halloween, because that sort of stuff is... I mean, it's not Halloween, it's October. This whole month feels like Halloween to me. I'm gonna get hit by that. That is a whole lot of fucking damage. Oh, God. Rocket Ride getting a big buff this patch as well, doing some insanoid damage. I am going to die. It looks like my armor is not going to save me. But the objective is on the core, even though we could have ended this game twice already before this. This is the safest way to do it. Pretty cool stuff, if I do say so myself. Hammer worked perfectly, and there is nothing that I could want more in this life than playing this character in Storm League. It's funny how well we match, because I'm red with flames and he's red with flames, and I don't like this guy though. Anyway, let's see. 9-1. That death was our only one. 76,000 hero damage. Take a look at them damage numbers. Wow, their team really could not step up to us at all. Would you look at that? This is crazy. 7-27. Here's the talents in case you need them. Ambush, number 1. Siege tactics, number 2. Hover, siege mode, number 3. BFG, number 10. 4. Level 10. Level 13. Hypercooling engines to make sure that you can use your Z more. If you can't stutter step, you can't play Sergeant Hammer. Keep that in mind. Never take graduating range. Learn to stutter step. Executioner at 16 because we had slow, root. I don't think he has a slow. No, he does not. She doesn't have anything either. But Executioner was more impactful because there is... while the health bars are big on their side of the field, I didn't feel like Giant Killer was going to be as worth it because of the shields. The shields and armor wouldn't matter, but you know what? I probably could have gone for Giant Killer. It's fine. I'm not sure why you built full Q with either. That's probably not the way to do it. Just saying. Yeah. Anyway, back to the build. Executioner at 16 and Orbital BFG because we took BFG at 10. So this is pretty much the greatest thing ever for Sergeant Hammer. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully the sound isn't as tragic this week as it was last week. But thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one.